Okay, so I'm just going for a walk, evening walk. Gotta say, man, today's the first night that feels really, really cold here, at least in the area where I'm at. Going for a quick stroll around Nashville. I've been working all day on my Greek online course. If you're new to the channel, my name is Daniel, and on these videos, or on this channel, I do videos about my life here in Greece as a foreigner. And lately I've been sharing about an online course which is all about how to speak Greek, based on some feedback and interactions with some of you guys who want to know how I learned how to speak Greek. I decided to put a course on how to speak Greek and how to speak Greek like a local. And most importantly, how can you start learning Greek right now? So I'm working on this course with the help of my wife, who happens to be Greek. And I'm in the final stages. Actually, I want to share with you a little bit behind the scenes. Otra vez. Όχι, μόνο μία μπαλίτσα. Μην γελάς! Δεν είναι καλύτερα?
Καλύτερα ήταν, ναι.
Μην κρατάς το μικρόφωνο όταν μιλάς, γιατί αυτό... So there's a lot of interactions in the course, meaning that I am the foreigner speaking Greek, and my wife is the local, try to interact with me. So we have a lot of dialogues, a lot of role plays. And, you know, it's been a fun experience to say the least, because, you know, I've been creating courses for many, many years, but this is the first time I create a course with my wife. And, you know, even though I have taught other things with the different online courses that I've created over the years, this is the first time I'm involved in a language course. And I speak 3 languages. And even though I'm still learning Greek, and I speak Greek very, very well, this is a project, so to speak, that is very close to my heart, and I can't wait to share more with you guys. But for now, what you can do if you're curious or if you want to learn how to speak Greek, then the first thing that you should do is download my free guide, link in the description. This is a free guide that I've done in order to help you out speaking Greek within minutes. Very basic expressions that you can start putting into practice right now. And that's my whole approach when it comes down to the course. Not only teach you the theory, but at the same time, teach you absolutely everything when it comes down to learning the language, and a fun way to learn the language as well. Now, this is something that I've been working for the last month or so with my wife. My wife is a native Greek, so she's the one who's doing pretty much the whole course, I have to say. I am just there helping and doing the whole production, so to speak, meaning taking care of the whole packaging of the course and delivery, and obviously trying to give you guys as much insight when it comes down to learning the language and how I learned to speak Greek in the first place, right? And what are the challenges that I have encountered as a foreigner speaking Greek, and what are the things that you should focus on, especially in the beginning, so you don't get discouraged, right? Because learning a language is a very hard thing to do. And now, on the course, we have added a new module, which is all about not only speaking like a local, but towards the end of the course, we decided to add a new module, which is not only lingo that Greeks use in everyday expressions, but at the same time even swear words. Now, I'm not trying to teach you terrible words in order for you to come here to Greece or to swear to a Greek, but we do have a lesson which is swear like a Greek. And I thought that was a fun thing to do, because at the same time, let's be real, whatever language you speak, there's always swear words, and there's always terrible words that people use in order to express themselves. Now, the reason why I'm including this is because you are already familiarized with a particular word in Greek, which is malaka, okay? This is probably the most famous Greek word. You might not know Greek, but you certainly have heard this word, malaka. Now, obviously, we're covering that word there, but that's just the beginning of it all. And what I want to say with this is that I am teaching you pretty much how locals speak. So when you come to Greece, or when you are around Greeks, you are going to know exactly what they're saying, including the bad words, including swearing. That's the whole purpose of this. So you can actually feel confident enough that whatever you're listening, when you hear Greeks speak, even when they're fighting, or even when they're swearing at each other, then you can actually pick up those words and listen and actually understand what they're saying. So this is something that I'm really happy about because, this is stuff that your Greek teacher will not teach you, by the way. And this is stuff that you will not know unless you live in the country. And you know this very well, regardless of where you come from, and obviously if you're watching this, you're an English-speaking person, but there's only so much that people can learn when it comes down to bad words and swearing and expressions. And then again, depending on the country, right? Like the swear words or the lingo and the little things, that we have, for example, in England, they're very different than the ones that we have in the States, right? So in the UK, we have a particular slang and lingo when you compare that to America. So what I want to do with this course and what we're doing is pretty much not only showing you the basics of how to speak Greek, not only how to express yourself and how to communicate, but at the same time, even bad words and lingo, so you can speak Greek like a local. But enough of this. I'm going for a walk, like I was mentioning, on this Saturday evening. I'm gonna go home now. It's really, really cold. It's the first night, like I was saying to you, that I feel cold. And, I know this video sounds a little bit like a promotion for my course, but in a way it is, and I don't feel ashamed about that. I want to share with you everything that I'm doing, and this is what I do here on this channel. I just do daily vlogs of my life here in Greece, and this is part of my life in Greece. I'm working on a Greek course, and this is what I'm doing. I have more to share with you in terms of what I'm doing at the moment. For example, I'm working as well on some new music. You guys have asked me about my music. Again, if you're new to the channel, I compose music. I make music for a living. That's my 9 to 5, so to speak. And I'm starting to release more music as well on streaming platforms for you guys to just go and listen to them, right? So that's it for today, I hope you're doing well. I hope wherever you are, you're having a great weekend. Kalos Sabatokirako, όπως λέμε εδώ στην Ελλάδα. I hope you're doing fantastic. Σας ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ, όπως πάντα σας αγαπάω πάρα πολύ, φίλε μου, wherever you are. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. But what I would like you to do, if you want to learn how to speak Greek, download my Greek cheat sheet so you can start learning very basic Greek expressions. And, by all means, stay tuned for my Greek course, How to Learn Greek and Speak Like a Local. I can't wait to share this with you guys. Σας ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Καλό Σαββατοκύριακο και τα λέμε.